Are you sick of your neighbours leaving death threats on your window? Well, today I'm going to show you how to make a new custom exhaust. It's a bit quieter to keep them happy. A new muffler and 2.5-inch exhaust tubing rocked up, so let's get in and make this exhaust. I didn't get a new flange, we're just going to reuse this old one, and we just had to clean all the goulash off the pipe so we could actually weld it. Next, the bends I got weren't a very tight radius, but we'll be able to make them work. I just had to trim the ends off them and try and get them as close as I could.
I was so close to hitting your face with it.
Trying to end it all.
I wipe off the oily finish on the pipe and then we tack it into place just so I can get an idea of how it's going to sit.
Hate this job. But see, that doesn't work. That's why I don't like doing things. That's why I make nitrous fans and stuff.
We do a test fit and it turns out the muffler sits too close to the gearbox crossmember, so back to the drawing board.
Let's go back to the old thing of turning pig shit into strawberry jam.
We moved the flange further off the muffler just so it cleared that gearbox crossmember, and then I forgot to put the earth on, and now it should actually weld.
And then it's no quieter than it was. If that's the case, I'm just going to set fire to this out the front. I need a beer to calm down, I think. This from last time I attempted to do the exhaust, I blew a hole in it and had to plate it because it ruined it straight away. That's why there's no exhaust video on the Brumby, because I chucked a 90 that time also.
We cleaned the dirt off the exhaust I prepared earlier, and now we've got to route it over the top of the diff. That way when our suspension bottoms out, it doesn't hit our exhaust. It seems to be routed not too bad. It does still hit on the gearbox crossmember just a little bit, but we'll fix that. Now we've just got to weld this pipe. I did little sections at a time, that way it wouldn't warp too much, because when you weld something it will walk and then it won't fit at all. So we did it in small sections and it wasn't too bad to weld. The welds do look a bit like trash, but I don't weld very often anymore, so that's my excuse.
There's a washer fell out of the exhaust.
Now with all the exhaust welded up, we had to put our exhaust hanger on. I was too lazy to put it back onto the car to actually work out where it sat, so we just had a guess, and it turns out it was not in the right spot at all.
My left hand doesn't work to weld. Touched it in about 1,000,000 times.
Oh.
Turns out I'm not ambidextrous. Or the right way around either. The rest of the welds look like trash.
The new exhaust looks a bit better than the old one. Now let's hope it still fits on the car after we've welded it.
I'll put this one back on it. Right, I'll just put this end in and then I'll do the front. I think that's too far back.
Nah, I reckon that's good.
I don't know. It's literally like 3 inches too far back.
While I was underneath it, I noticed that one of the lifting blocks for the rear end had fallen out and snapped the bolt off flush with the body. It must have happened when we come back from Birdsville.